Okay, so ever been dreaming, like right there in the middle of it all, and suddenly you get this thought, wait a second, I think I'm dreaming.
Yeah, that little flicker.
Yeah.
That's basically what lucid dreaming is, right? Just knowing.
Knowing you're dreaming while it's happening.
Exactly. Sources like Psychology Today, Better Sleep, they define it pretty much like that. Simple awareness.
And that's what we're diving into today. We've got this, well, really lively Reddit discussion, plus that Psychology Today article, and some stuff from Better Sleep, too.
Right.
The mission really is to unpack what people actually say happens. You know, the control, the weirdness, the sometimes terrifying bits.
And it's definitely a mix. The sources really show both sides. On one hand, you have this potential for, like, amazing control. Psychology Today mentions that.
Oh, totally. The Reddit stuff was full of it. People talking about, you know, flying, just deciding to fly and doing it.
Or changing the whole scene around them.
Yeah, or making things, even people just appear out of nowhere, like having a cheat code for your own head, sort of.
It sounds incredible. But Psychology Today does point out getting that kind of high-level control, doing impossible things, that takes real practice.
Right, it's not automatic. People talked about techniques, didn't they? Ways to trigger it and then, like, keep it stable.
Mm-hmm. Reality checks are the big one.
Yeah, like looking at your hand.
Exactly. You do it when you're awake, count your fingers.
Yeah.
Then in a dream, you do it, and suddenly you have, like, 7 fingers, or they're all blurry.
And bam, you realize.
That's the idea. Reddit mentioned that. Better Sleep, too.
Right.
Or sometimes people spin around in the dream.
To stabilize it.
Yeah, or focusing really hard on a detail. Anything to kind of ground yourself in the awareness, maybe gain some command.
Okay, that's the cool side. The sources also paint this much darker picture, don't they?
Definitely. Awareness popping up right in the middle of, well, a nightmare. The Reddit discussion had so many of those stories. You become lucid, but the terror, it doesn't stop. It might even feel worse, more real.
Yeah.
Because you're fully there for it.
Like being trapped in your own horror movie, people trying to run, but their legs are like lead.
Or trying to scream and just silence.
And it gets, well, weirder, more unsettling. People saying the dream itself felt like it was fighting back.
Yes, that came up a lot, like trying to wake yourself up by, I don't know, banging your head on something.
Which sounds desperate.
Totally. And then the wall just turns soft, spongy, like the dream won't let you.
Oh, that's creepy.
Or that feeling of being suffocated, like one person described falling into this black void.
Yeah.
And they had to physically thrash in the dream to actually jolt their real body awake. They said it felt like just horrifyingly real. You can feel things, sometimes intensely.
So even though you're aware you're not necessarily in charge, the subconscious is still running the show.
It seems like it. It doesn't always just obey conscious commands, you know? It can feel like it's actively resisting you, pushing back.
And then there are the false awakenings. That just sounds awful.
The ultimate head trip, right? You fight, you struggle, you think, yes, I woke up. But then you realize you're just in another dream. Maybe your bedroom looks normal, but it's not real. Still trapped, sometimes in loops of this.
God, makes escaping sound almost impossible sometimes. It really makes you wonder, like, have you ever had a dream that felt like it was actively stopping you?
It really shows lucid dreaming isn't just like flipping a switch to gain control. It's more of a spectrum.
From just knowing to maybe influencing things all the way to full control.
Exactly. And that debate you see about whether true lucidity needs control, it highlights how complex it is. Not everyone agrees on the definition.
So looking across all this stuff, it's incredibly compelling, isn't it? This state offers these, like, impossible experiences Psychology Today talks about. Real exploration.
For sure. But then you have these really intense, genuinely scary stories, especially from places like Reddit. Being aware but powerless during your worst fears.
Feeling trapped, feeling like the dream itself is against you.
Yeah. It really walks that thin line, doesn't it, between conscious control and, well, subconscious chaos.
It's fascinating. Consciousness and sleep blurring together. And thinking about those dreams that seem to fight back, that try to keep you there, it leaves you with a slightly, I don't know, creepy thought. What if your dream self kind of likes it there? What if it doesn't want to let you go?
Huh. That is a strange thought to sit with.
Definitely something to think about. Anyway, comment your weirdest dream below. Seriously, I'll be reading them.
Yeah.